Welcome back. I'm wearing a jumper. I'm so excited about that fact. I feel like we haven't had a cold, like a chilly day in a little while. And I'm actually kind of ready for autumn to be upon us, even though like most of you are probably still in the depths of winter. But yeah, here in New Zealand, it's like being the depths of summer, and I'm actually struggling so hard with the heat. And I am an autumn girl through and through. I actually love all the seasons, but I love autumn. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, so maybe some of you are like obsessing about the weather as well. But this is like, oh, it's one of my favorite cozy jumpers. I'm just so happy to wear it again. Okay, let's get into the reading. Let's get into the reading. Okay, we have like 9 of Swords wanting to like peek through. And so, okay, and then Queen of Cups. So I think some of you are probably kind of like, you're ready for a season of your life to be over. And you feel like you've done enough work now where you're ready to step into the stage where you're like, where your capacity is replenished, where your cup is full again, where you're able to take care of yourself and others, where you're able to show up and shine. Holy shit, yes, Queen of Wands, you're ready to show up and shine. Queen of Wands is show up and shine card, like seriously. And yeah, 9 of Wands and the Temperance underneath. You have been doing a lot of spiritual work, a lot of spiritual alchemy, which if you are being drawn to my channel, I feel like that's generally the case anyway. Sunflowers could be significant here. Cats could be significant. Fire placements could be significant as well. Leo, Aries, Sag. King of Swords coming out in reverse. I feel like you're walking away from... I kind of want to say I feel like you're walking away from either somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, or you're walking away from a point of your life where you sort of felt like you didn't know what you were doing. There's an energy of moving away from confusion, befuddlement, like whatever the opposite of clarity feels like for you in your life. You're moving away from that stage of like just accepting like sort of, what do I want to say here, kind of like drifting. Like you're moving away from a stage of just like, oh, it's whatever, and like I'll go with the flow and it's whatever. You're moving into a stage of like, no, I know who I am, I know what I'm worth, and anybody who doesn't see who I am, what I'm worth, like I'm not going to prove that to anybody, and anybody who doesn't have the clarity to see that clearly can like move out of my life. Or if it's you and yourself and not another person involved, then it's also you moving away from that phase of your life where you didn't see yourself and your worth clearly, or perhaps where you had a little bit of confusion about the direction of your life, where you wanted to go, how you wanted to show up, and all of that. And so I'm really feeling this like whole new era kind of vibes, this whole new, you know, a whole new world. You're stepping into a whole new world, which kind of makes sense with the fire horse here incoming very swiftly, which I don't know about you guys, but it does not feel like it's coming in swiftly. It feels like it's coming in like 10 years time. Like I still very much so feel the vibes of the year of the snake. Is there any other messages that I can get here? The sun, wow, and it's coming out with the horse in it as well. This is quite lovely to get the sun card coming out, because again, like sometimes it's darkest before the dawn. Like we know that the sun is still there. It's nighttime. It's just on the other side of the planet. We just can't see it right now. But it's very sort of tricky to keep that in your mind and to keep that focus there, that like the sun will return, the good times will return. This is an extremely, extremely positive reading that you're coming through as this person. Oh, and there's more sunflowers here too, see? Like you're coming forward as this Queen of Wands energy, which genders aren't important here, but the Queen of Wands is a person who knows who they are to their core, is very, very willing to stand in their values, is willing to stand up and be seen, isn't afraid of like standing up for themselves and others, has this feisty, fiery, like intuitive energy, and like has this sort of like this positive spirit that kind of shines out from them, which doesn't come from a place of like self-depletion. It actually becomes from a place of being full of yourself, like from like filling your own cup, like I mentioned at the start, and from just knowing that like what you have to give is so radiant, and you're also willing to receive at that point as well. Like, you're also willing to allow other people to shine into you. You're allowing other people to like come up in their best, to show up in their best. Like, it's like a queen sort of asks people to rise, right? Like, you're kind of inviting people into your world who also know their worth, who also have the clarity that they're living their own life with. And I'm getting this sense of like you're raising the bar. You're raising the bar, and it's like you're meeting yourself in this state of like pristine, like self-worth and kind of like fun and joy. And then that's sort of like, it's like you're not accepting anything less than that anymore, than like that complete pristine clarity, knowledge of self-worth. And like it's kind of just like you're living your best life, and that's kind of like what you're expecting like other people to bring to the table as well. You're leveling up. I don't even know what to ask here. It just feels like, oh, everything's grand. Maybe I should go to the oracles. Would you like to sit right there? Thank you. What do you have to say about this beautiful new era that's coming in? Woo! Guys! Okay. I'm getting like, this is giving me like snaps for whoever, you know, snaps for you, like from Legally Blonde. We're giving you snaps, okay? That's what this is. Look at this pink feminine energy. Come on. I'm actually not going to take any reversals. This is like, I think this is all coming out as like incredibly beneficial. I actually don't know which way they fell out anyway because of the flip. But anyway, we have the happy card. By the way, the card just growled whenever I said I'm not going to take reversals. So that's definitely confirmation there. Happy card number 26. We have the yin card. Sacred feminine card number 2. And we have the loyal heart card, which I just pulled before in another reading as well. I cannot believe how incredibly beautiful this is. Let me see, what number was that? 26? Happy. Of course, like, do we really need to read this? Come on. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Like, I really feel like you're just moving into this new era where you're like, it doesn't actually matter the external circumstances, because you know your worth and you know what you are now setting the bar and the standard of what is welcome in your life. And so it's sort of just inevitable that as soon as you raise the standards, like life has to meet you there. Like life has to meet you there, because that is the bar, the new bar that you've set. And it just really feels like so effortless in this way. Like, oh my God, your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Come on. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. That's just so incredible. Like, there's this new sense of empowerment that you have because you've just decided, like, actually, no, I'm incredible and I deserve to be happy, and that's how my life is going to be. It's like you've made it a statement rather than making it a question of like, when am I going to receive? When is my life going to be good? When am I going to get everything that I wanted? It's like you just sort of decided, and that was like the magic key that was needed for you to unlock the world and the life of your dreams. Which, what the heck? You're incredible. You're amazing, and I celebrate you so hard. Yin, The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. Wow, you're just allowing the universe to give to you. You're allowing your life to be amazing. This is incredible. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you, which, like, that is really the Queen of Wands as well in a nutshell. Like, she's feisty, she's fiery, she's able to get up, get out, and get what she wants, but she also is able to meet the universe spontaneously with the gifts that come to her, and she doesn't need to, like, go out and get them. She can also sit on her throne and receive her flowers, you know, like, incredible. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. I love that the word miracle came through here. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm so blown away by this. Loyal heart, I want to read the prosperity message for this for some reason. Your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions, where your aspirations for success assume form in reality. Success is finally taking shape. Guys, look at these beautiful two owls here mirroring each other. Oh, I love it so much. And the little egg as well, like, something new is being, like, so birthed here, whether this is between you and another person, between you and yourself, like your masculine and feminine aspects coming together in perfect union, or like whether you're coming together in a relationship as well. This is just so positive. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for a joyful celebration of spirit, your manifesting partner. Oh, this is incredible, guys. I'm going to leave the message right here because this literally feels like it just doesn't get any better than that. I just want to jump for joy. I just want to dance for you guys. That's incredible. Not in a creepy way, dance for you guys. Don't be like that. You know what I mean? I just mean, like, I want to celebrate you. I want to do a little happy dance for you. That's what I mean. Okay, that was really silly. I'm going to leave the message there. Let me know if it resonated down below. I am so grateful to be able to channel this message for you guys. Thank you for letting me connect to you, to your spirit and to your energy, and I'm wishing you the best day ever, and I'll see you really shortly in our next message together. Bye.